There are multiple ways for us to gain knowledge. One such technique I am going to show you is learning by doing. This technique has been around for a long time, and it is a surprisingly effective one thanks to the various perks that come with it. Also called experiential learning, I will be sharing with you my knowledge on the subject, what it is deep down, and why it is such an effective learning tool. Before going to the video, if you had not subscribed to our channel, subscribe now and press the bell icon. Learning by doing is the simple idea that we are capable of learning more about something when we perform the action. For example, say you're looking to play a musical instrument and were wondering how all of them sound and mix. In most other techniques, you'd be playing the instrument all by yourself in a studio. Learning by doing instead gives you a basic understanding of how to play the instrument and puts you up on a stage to play an improvised piece with other musicians. Active engagement provides deeper learning, and that it's okay if you make mistakes as you learn from those as well. This mentality brought forth a new name for this technique called experiential learning. There are most important 5 benefits of learn by doing. Number 1. It is more engaging and more memorable. The first benefit is that it's more engaging and memorable. Since this requires action on your part, you are not going to be able to weaken your performance. This is big since, traditionally, you'd learn from lectures, books, or articles, and learners could easily read or the text and walk away with no knowledge at all from it. Every action provides personalized learning experiences, and it is where motivation is built. That motivation connects to what is learned and felt. It teaches that learning is relevant and meaningful. Number 2. It is more personal. As mentioned above, learning by doing offers a personal experience. Referring back to the cycle of effort, mistakes, reflection, and refinement, this cycle is only possible through personal emotions, the motivation and realization of knowledge of a particular topic tying into your values and ideals. If you have always wanted to bake a cake or cook a unique dish, you could read up on it or watch a video. Or you could get the ingredients and start going through it all yourself. Even if you make mistakes now, you have a better grasp of what to do for the next time you try it out. You are also more invested in that since that is food that you made with the intention of you having it. Number 3. It is community connected. Learning by doing involves the world at large rather than sitting alone in your room or a library stuck in a book. Since the whole city is your classroom technically, you are able to learn all kinds of things. You are able to gather local assets and partners and connect local issues to larger global themes. You are part of a community, and this form of learning allows you to interact more and make a connection with it, and not necessarily with the residents but certainly the environment around it. Number 4. It is more integrated into people's lives. This form of learning is deeply integrated into our lives as well. Deep learning occurs best when learners can apply what they have learned in a classroom setting to answer questions around them that they care about. Number 5. The final benefit of learning by doing is that it builds up your skills for success. Learning by doing encourages you to step out of your comfort zone, discover something new, and try things out for the first time. You are bound to make a mistake or two, but this technique does not shame you for it. As a result, learning by doing can build your initiative for new things as well as persistence towards growth and development in a field. This could also lead to team management and collaboration skill growth. These are all vital things in personal growth as we move towards the future. You may question how to start with it. One way to introduce this technique is to have many simple quizzes. These quizzes are not used on assessing one person's performance. Instead, these quizzes are designed to have learners engage with the content and to generate the learned information themselves. According to psychologist Rich Meyer, learning is a generative activity. His knowledge and the research done in his lab at Santa Barbara have repeatedly shown that we gain expertise by doing an action, but the action is based on what we already know. So learn whatever thing by doing. Learning by doing encourages active engagement with available materials and forces you to work harder to remember the material. It is an effective technique because it helps ingrain knowledge into your memory. After all, you have a deeper personal connection to that knowledge, and you will be more motivated to use it in the future. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting.